We are here today at Augusta's beautiful downtown riverfront, and we are at the Clubhouse. Let's go in and find out what's up. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Tina. Thanks for coming by.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How's
you.
it going today?
It's going great.
Good.
So I got a great place for us to talk down here.
Okay, awesome. Let's see what we got. Let's see who we got here working.
So this is Carrie Loki. She's our workforce compliance manager.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Are you working hard today?
Trying to.
Well, good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so who's back here? Are these people
So this
working?
is Mordecai Evans. He's our instructor for
Hello, how are you?
Good. I'm Tina Carter. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you,
So you're an
Tina.
instructor here.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I'm going to find out all about what you do.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
That's right. And is that Joy?
Yeah,
Hey,
this is Joy.
how
She's
are
our
you?
Partnerships manager.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you guys as well. Mordecai and I did Leadership Augusta, the 2018 class together, and so we know each other prior to this relationship.
Awesome. I'm excited to find out more about what you guys do here.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a program. Oh, it's so nice.
We love having this view of the river.
Yes.
This is the room where we do our new business startup launches.
Okay.
Most often is here in this room for obvious reasons.
You can imagine being a new business and having this venue to show off.
Absolutely. It is so beautiful. It really, really is. Well, tell us a little bit about, because I have no idea what the Clubhouse is and how it actually works. So tell me how it came to be and what you guys actually do here.
Yeah, well, we started the Clubhouse in 2012, so we've actually been in town for a little while, and we're a nonprofit that really was started to try to figure out how we can help Augusta as a community really thrive and grow in this innovation economy. So we center on really helping people learn technology and learn entrepreneurship, and we help launch a lot of businesses.
Okay. And what is the means actually? Because we say help, 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 but who's funding and you know, how does that come into play? And
Yeah, so we have a few things. One, as a nonprofit, we have a few different donors that support us as an organization, but then we also offer memberships so people can come here and use this as a really low-cost place to work. Memberships start at around, I don't even remember.
$10.
$10 a month?
$10 all the way up.
Yeah, so
to
it goes up
Wow,
$10
sign
a
me
month,
up.
up to if you want 24/7 access with your own private office, it's a little bit over $1,000. But for most people, they get a full-time membership with a desk they can work at every day for $150 a month. They don't have to pay for internet, power, anything like that.
so is it resemble, I mean, I know it's much more than this, but just for clarity, does it resemble sort of like a shared space for small business?
So yeah, we have the co-working space as one aspect of what we do, but the main thing that we do is actually provide training for people in different skills areas. So we run two distinct programs. One is a 12-week-long code boot camp. So we take anybody from the community with really minimal skills in knowing how to program and teach them full stack web development. And we have an 85% job placement rate for people in the community with that program. Then the other one is we have a certificate of entrepreneurship program, and we have 21 different capital partners throughout the state of Georgia. And those will be banks or investors that help us develop curriculum so that we can provide training to entrepreneurs so that they can access money when they finish our program.
Wow. So who are the facilitators? Like I met Mordecai in there and you said he is actually an instructor. So where do the instructors come from?
Yeah, so Mordecai is actually a business broker here in town. So his business day to day is trying to understand, you know, what value different businesses have, how are they able to capture that value, and then be able to sell that business from one party to another. And for our Code Bootcamp, we actually have a CTO for a technology company that was started here at the Clubhouse a number of years ago and got bought by American Family Insurance. And so now he's come back to town and he teaches the next generation of web developers in our community.
So do you have more than 2 instructors right now?
So we have one instructor for each program, but then we have a pool of mentors from across the community. So, and Joy runs our mentorship program.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about the mentorship program if you can.
Sure,
go to-
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And so Grace and Eric, having been two of the founders here at the Clubhouse, and serial entrepreneurs themselves going through several of their own businesses and being mentors, we took that experience to build the mentorship program here. What does it take to successfully mentor a small business? Because you can, there's mentors for all industries
Sure.
and, all different verticals. And so one of the discoveries through those years and what we feel like is a pinnacle piece of the program is this intensive mentorship. So the mentors start with the students at the end of the classroom session. So they've got 12 weeks in a classroom with someone like Mordecai. They go through the learning experience and then they roll over to 6 months of mentorship. And that mentor, meets with them weekly. And then the mentors are also involved in their own cohort so that they can pull from each other's experience. So the students are learning one of kind of four main program sections, if you will: finance, legal, marketing, and technology. All businesses, need an education. All business owners need an education in those.
Okay, so in a nutshell, help me bridge this gap, because this information is amazing. But I'm trying to understand, as a small business owner or someone with an idea, let's not even say I'm a small business owner. I'm someone with an idea, but I need some help in one of those areas that Joy was articulating. So how does the Clubhouse come into play for me?
So what we do with our program is we try to take that entire process of going from idea to business and turn it into a 12-week curriculum, so that at the end of 12 weeks, you've figured out what the market potential of your idea is. You figured out how to fund doing the work, and you figured out how to create the product and even the legal structure of the business. And you're required to launch that business and get your own business license. So in 12 weeks, you go from idea to a business, and now eligible for funding because of our capital partners.
And how does that actually work?
Yeah, so what we discovered was that most people actually historically aren't able to get funding for their business.
Absolutely.
And what banks have said is that's generally because they lack the credit history and so forth. And so we got banks to agree to look at our education program essentially as a character reference to help people be able to qualify for financing for their business.
So the educational program here at the Clubhouse is basically helping the banks understand that that person is not going to be such a risk.
Right. Yeah. What we do from the bank standpoint is we use education to de-risk their investment money to make it easier for somebody. But we're also just verifying that people now have the skills and training to be responsible with how they manage their money and how they identify market opportunities.
Which is a win-win.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So hopefully at the end of this, we have someone with an idea that has created a company that has gotten financing for their business and created a job for themselves and hopefully jobs for other people in the community.
And just hand-holding the whole way through.
Right.
That's awesome. Joy, tell me a little bit about some of the students, or y'all call them entrepreneurs, that you actually have now that y'all are working with.
Sure. So cohort 1 is underway right now. Some of the statistics, if you will, about the cohort that stand out to me the most is 83% of this cohort is female, and 100% of this cohort happens to be minorities.
Okay.
And so that really speaks to a segment of our population where there has been such a gap that needed a bridge from idea, from small business startup to actually starting a business and employing yourself. And so it's industry agnostic is a word that, we use in the program, use here in the Clubhouse. And as somebody, who's lived in Augusta my whole life, I hear agnostic and I'm like, don't like that. Right. But what that means is that it's not specific to an industry. You don't have to be retail or a consultant. You don't have to have a brick and mortar. It can be a product or a service, and that's really what it's not tied to a specific product, service, or location. And so it is about your idea and monetizing your idea and turning it into a business. So we've got consultants, we've got restaurants, we've got transportation industry businesses. We've got somebody that's building an educational app. So it really does run the gamut. Retail. And so it isn't specific to what you want your business to be.
Sure. Obviously, we're talking about new businesses, but what about a business that's already in business, but maybe they're looking to rebrand, or maybe, they're saying, oh my gosh, the technology, like I'm behind the times. Like, is there a place for a business like that?
Yeah, so any business is eligible to come into our program. What we're looking for are people who are just trying to figure out how is it that they go from the place where they are to really figure out and capture that market opportunity of where they could be. And so if you're a business that's been around for a while and you still haven't quite made your way through, you're perfect for a program like this.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Mordecai, our instructor, shares with the students all the time. The class isn't about their particular business. It's the fundamentals of starting a business. So that translates whether you have, you're currently in your business. Sometimes people will, the sales will precede the thought, right? Like something will kind of explode, and then you've got to go back and learn the fundamentals. And
Sure.
So a business like that would be a great example. But we have students in the program who this is their second or their third business that they're looking to launch. So they already are a small business owner with a revenue generating business and have another idea that they want to launch. And so it's not exclusive to a novice entrepreneur.
Sure.
It's just whether you feel like if you're not able to access capital and grow your business, then this program is for you.
So there's a concept within business support that's called a business accelerator, and that's a lot of what we are. And our program is really taking an educational approach to just how do you get all those different parts and pieces together, and we give you the structure so that you are now like focused, discipline, regular activity, 12 weeks through the training program to get your business or your new product launched, and then 6 months of an industry expert working with you every single week to grow that business. And even in our classes, we have people from industry that are there helping you every day. So we have CPAs that are helping you figure out how to manage your books. We have technologists that are helping you understand how to set up your technology and how to handle cybersecurity issues. We have people from the marketing side that are helping you understand your website SEO and how you're going to capture that audience. It's attorneys that show you this is how to set up a contract properly, and this is how to set up your intellectual property, anything it happens to be. But you imagine over a 12-week course, we have at least 20 different guest speakers coming in so that they're getting this direct contact with people who can help them grow their business, and it also grows their business network.
That's awesome. That's really, really great. So, all right. So really quickly, as we're wrapping up, I know we've already mentioned this, but now that I'm understanding, and it's exciting. So what are we seeing truly for an investment for a student entrepreneur? What are we seeing for them as far as joining, taking part, as far as a financial investment?
Our program tuition is $5,000, and that includes not just the 12-week class, but the 6-month mentorship period. You get 9 months of free office space, plus all the support services for your business. For people who might have a problem being able to afford that, we also have multiple financial aid options available for them.
Okay, so the office space is here.
Yeah, it's right here at the Cyber Center, so you get to have this beautiful view of the river every single day when you come to work.
Right, and I know that Joy had mentioned that y'all just had like a launch, and so that was here. So that person didn't pay any extra fees to have that here.
Yeah, everything's included, even your snacks when you come to work every day.
Excellent. I'm down for the food. Well, that is awesome. Is there anything that you think we've forgotten to mention?
I think it's really great the partnerships that we have in the community with WorkSource Georgia and with the CSRA Veterans Foundation to provide scholarships for people to take our class.
Oh, wow.
Also, the support that South State Bank and Wells Fargo Bank have given to help make this program possible. This program wouldn't exist without their help. and even the state of Georgia itself, through the Georgia's Partnership for Inclusive Innovation, we were able to not just do this program here in Augusta, but we've been able to expand it statewide to support over half of the population of Georgia at this point.
That's awesome. So much opportunity.
I know.
Good for you.
Augusta is the center of entrepreneurship training now.
Yay, that's right. Amen. Okay, so what is the best way for people to connect, people who are interested? Can they go to the website, check it out, social media? What is the best way for them to gather more information? And do you think there is more information that they can gather prior to even making the call or reaching out to you guys? What do you advise on that?
So if this sounds at all like a need for you, then the first step would be to go to our website and fill out an application. That application itself won't take you longer than 10 minutes. It's just your personal information, a few things about the idea and your business.
Okay, and the website is?
So we've got our regular Clubhouse website, but specific to the Certificate of Entrepreneurship program, you can go to AugustaBizSchool.com, and that's B-I-Z for biz. AugustaBizSchool.com will take you straight to the Certificate of Entrepreneurship program page, and there's a quick application link there. And we use the word application, but it's more of a contact form. It tells us a little bit about your business, and once you fill that in, you'll automatically link to a Calendly appointment. And that you can go ahead and pick your 30-minute time slot there. They're virtual, and you'll connect with our dean of school here. And that's, that 30-minute process is really where you'll decide, okay, is this program for me? You can, talk to a live person, get more information about the program. So I would recommend anybody that has a level of interest, take those steps, invest that 10 minutes of filling out the application and a 30-minute discussion. Invest that in yourself and your business and see if this is the right fit for you.
And that's no charge.
Oh, absolutely not.
No obligation.
None, zero.
We'll even give you some free tools to help figure out if your business has an opportunity.
Okay, awesome. I love that. Well, it has been a pleasure meeting both of you. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for sharing all of this insight with us, and I wish you the best success. I think what you're doing is awesome. You're bringing tremendous opportunity to small business owners like me, and we're super excited for you. So thank you so much.
We appreciate the opportunity to tell everybody what we do.
Absolutely.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What's up, Augusta? Are you an artist, entertainer, or small business in the Augusta area? You can be featured on an upcoming episode. Showcase your products and services on television to thousands of potential customers in the CSRA and surrounding areas. We have many affordable pricing options to choose from. What's Up is the perfect way to advertise your business the way you want. Email us at whatsupcsra@gmail.com and let us know you want to be on. Can't wait to see what's up with your business.
Mark your calendars for August 21st. That's the date for this year's March for Jesus Augusta, when Christ followers from all across the CSRA will once again gather in downtown Augusta to boldly proclaim the Lordship of Jesus Christ. Come and join thousands of other believers as we celebrate our cherished American freedom to publicly express our faith. That's Saturday morning, August 21st in downtown Augusta. For all the details, check out marchforjesusaugusta.com.
Hi, my name is Ben Goss with Keller Williams Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, I can help you reach your real estate goals and dreams. If you're selling, my unique marketing plan includes a combination of listing photography, video tours, and drones. And because I do all the marketing myself, I'm able to help my clients save money. I don't want to be just your real estate agent for one transaction. I want to be your real estate agent for life. So give me a call today. I look forward to hearing from you.
We are here in beautiful Evans, Georgia. We're looking forward to meeting with Amy Richardson, so let's find out what's up. Hey! How are you? Y'all, look at this sweet boy.
Can you say hi to Miss
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Well, you gonna show me where the action happens?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
All right, this way.
Yeah.
Welcome to RPS.
All right. Bye-bye. Sweet boy. So this is it.
This is it.
Hey, I'm Tina.
I'm Nadia.
It's good to meet
Welcome
you,
back.
Nadia.
Yeah.
I love those big screens. Those are awesome. I love it. Wow. Okay, so give me, I know we're going to delve into this a little bit more, but give me just the quick overview of what your business is.
So here at Richardson Professional Solutions, we provide back office solutions to small business owners. So we can help them with any tasks or projects that they're looking to outsource to help take some of that stress off of their plate. We're here to help.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've known you a little while,
Yeah.
but for the benefits of everyone else, tell me a little bit about how you actually came to be a business owner. What was happening in your life? If you could give everybody the backstory on that a little bit.
Sure. So I was working for Augusta University as part of the business school there for the whole College of Business. I was their business engagement coordinator, and I had been doing that for quite a few years. And then a little bit of a surprise, we found out that we were going to be having my son James, and so he was kind of the catalyst for that.
Okay.
At that point, I decided that I might try to start a business. It was something that I had been toying with for a couple of years with my husband, and he just, like I said, became the catalyst for that. So I transitioned out of the university when I had him. I really wanted to be able to be home as much as possible and spend as much time as I could with him while he was young. So here we are.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what have you seen has been like probably the most difficult thing? Because I'm at home, you know, with my kids too.
Right.
But what has been the most difficult thing as far as having a business right in your home? What do you think for you?
James does not care what my calendar looks
No.
like. So he doesn't care that that's a super important phone call or an important video meeting. And so there's been many times where I've had a baby crash my meeting, you know, and of course my clients are incredibly gracious. But I think that that's probably the hardest part, is just making sure that I have somebody that is containing him at that time. You know, that was a little bit of a learning curve for myself. So
Yeah. Well, let's delve a little bit more into the true logistics of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So help me understand maybe just all of what you do, and then I know you don't talk about your clients, but
Right.
but the different types of clients, because for me, obviously being a small business owner, like we have someone who does our taxes, or we have, you know, someone we take this advice from, we have this type mentor.
Right.
But what is it actually, the hands-on things that you do for mainly small business? Or, okay, so tell me just a little bit of that.
Sure. So most of our clients are small business owners. We do have a few what we consider estate clients. So they are personal families that we work for. For those particular clients, we do everything from checking their P.O. box to making deposits on their behalf, sorting their mail, scanning their mail, being a liaison with their accountant or their lawyer, whatever it looks like for them that helps them take some of that stress off of their plate, like we talked about before. And it mirrors that with our small business clients. We can also do those things, but we also help with bookkeeping or project management. We can plan events. We have a licensed real estate agent on our team that can do real estate transaction coordinating. I'm a certified project management professional, so we do a lot of project management for our clients.
What does that look like? Because that's quite a catch-all. Project management, like
Sure.
I project manage every day. So what does that look like in your world?
Sure. So I think it really depends on the client. It could be maybe they're launching a rebrand,
Okay.
you know, for their logo, their website, their newsletter. So we're working our way backwards and figuring out that timeline and what those milestones need to look like. Maybe we're planning an event. One of our clients is currently getting ready to host a seminar in the fall, and so working from start to finish, from trying to help find a venue that's within the budget and the expectations that they're looking for, to managing registration, building all of that out on their website, so on and so forth. So it's really, it depends on the client.
Sure.
I know, it depends, right?
Absolutely,
But
that's okay.
what we offer, what we charge, how we help, it's all very customized per client. So we just try to be very conscientious of what our clients' needs and how we can best help and be efficient with that, and just customize those packages.
Do you ever have a call where they say, you know, I really don't know what I need?
Absolutely, all the time. And that's when we just take a step back and I say, tell me your pain points. Tell me where it hurts.
Oh my
Let's figure out how
gosh,
we
I
can
love
help,
that.
you know?
Can I steal that?
Sure,
Tell me your pain
sure,
points.
yeah.
I think I need a point for the week. What do I do? What do I do? So really, it just seems so customizable.
It really is. It really is, because no two clients are the same and nobody has those same pain points. And I would say that the relationships with our clients really ebb and flow because those pain points change. I have one client who's located in Tucson, Arizona, and what started as helping her with some project management things transitioned to now she needed help as a virtual assistant, and then we did some video work for her, and now we help her with her bookkeeping. So really showing our value and how we can be that one-stop shop for a small business owner, and being able to be responsive to those needs and those needs changing on her behalf.
And what is the best way that people can connect with you?
Well, I'd say it depends on your preference.
Okay.
So as we tell our clients that utilize us for marketing, not everyone communicates the same way. So you can reach us by phone, email, social media, text message. All of our contact information is on our website, and it's www.richardsonprosolutions.com.
I love it.
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure
Yes, so good to see
reconnecting
you.
with
Yes.
you. Thank you so much
Of
for
course.
sharing everything, and we pray for you continued success.
Oh, thank
It
you.
is awesome what you put together, and we're super excited for you. And I know more awesome clients are coming.
Thank you. I appreciate it.